we're done a little early with everything that we had on our agenda for this morning. So, we're going to just start the stream early and see what happens. Like, I don't know where to put this. Should like to put them in like the last available spot in the characters, so I just know where they are. Okay. So we have quite a bit of like trash named gear here that needs to be ground up at some point, and then we have a little bit of a gear swap to make. I'm pretty sure we have one of these already. Wild Frost. I got a Wild Flame. Shoot, I guess there's two. Okay. Fine. Quiver. No. Go away. Portable hole for the portable hole collection. Somebody's got 10 million portable holes. They'll deal with it. Alright, what's this? Whatever. We might use this next level, or next life on Samus. I doubt it. Actually, yeah, never mind. I don't even care. I think I'm going to use daggers for sure. If I'm going to be so invested in daggers, I'm not going to want to be screwing around with nonsense like that. Samus has to take care of that stuff. This can go in here. This can get eaten. These can go in. These can go in here. Unfortunately, that got left in the chest. Yummy. Yummy. Yeah, I feel like we did okay yesterday for like miscellaneous. Let's get the backpack cleaned up here. We'll take that. Need to actually gather heal scrolls now. That's why, because we missed one. Champion boots. If I liked Featherfall at all, I would figure out something with these. Alright, so now we have like a pile of miscellaneous junk for, these are easy melts, right? We just know we can melt these. Actually, can't melt that. There we go. Hey, Tlab, good morning, buddy. What's this? That's my new favorite keyboard. Let's see. We can't watch the ad though. No ads. Alright, let's check it out.
Status when it comes to mechanical keyboards. I'm kind of in.
A mechanical keyboard. Boom.
These are hot swappable and plate mounted RGB backlight on a per key basis. Well, I should also mention we have that this is not a cable neck.
I do like that.
By that little extra touch on the escape key, in this case it is the mountain.
It feels really high, though.
As mentioned previously. Now I am actually not going to specifically designed side mounted. Looks like it can remind you to do some deep breathing.
So it has like
Anyway, you have
railing and options that you can slide in.
You can quickly mute, play pause, skip tracks and such, and then a Type-C connector on the other side. And again, I presume you can mount it on whichever side is more convenient for you. You're gonna plop that in like that. Now check you out. You got this, you've got that. You have yourself a super setup. This is gonna be our tools for removing keycaps. Wow, what exactly is going on here? So here we have a key removal tool, magnet in the center. Wow, check this out. So we have different magnetic feet, so you can get the exact.
That's kind of cool.
For gaming or something, and you want the rest of the keyboard to be a different key switch, you could actually do that on this keyboard. So whether it's keycaps or if it's even pull-out switches, customizability never ends here.
Wow. I never want something this complicated.
We are in the blue zone. Dude. Guess
Wow.
which is which?
Oh, cool. I don't know if it's for me, but certainly something special. It is pretty cool. You can't. It does look like you can customize everything. So I dropped a hot take on my friend this morning. So for those of you who don't know, I recorded a reaction video after last night's stream for the new Spider-Man. No, that's not it. Aha! The new Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. And another friend this morning shared some stuff, so we've been talking a little bit about it. So I dropped him what I think is going on privately. And now he's like, "Why do you think that?" And I'm like, "It feels right. Now that I've put that out there, that's what's going on, right?" So, and he also knows that I'm like almost 100% right on these things. I didn't put those secrets in this, but I think that's it. I think we got to figure it out. If you want to know, message me privately and I'll tell you. Alright, let's get the rest of these things eaten. Oh, we got a tier. That keyboard is $270. You spent more on a keyboard before, and it's kind of tempting. I need a new keyboard, dude. I'm telling you, I love this SteelSeries keyboard. Tobrell and I both have it, and I bought a second one. And now it's like easily $200 some plus, right? I could resell that one. I've got the box. It's brand new. Like, I could sell it at a profit, but I know that I'm going to want it again in the future. So, I still have it. If it's a keyboard that you like, and you know you're going to like it, get it. The danger is you buy something, like, when I bought this, I could buy the buttons, I think, from the store. Like, I have new buttons. But I've got some buttons here that are so worn down that there's no way. Alright. I'm going to have to do something a little bit more creative to fix the buttons. Okay. We get to take the Mantle of Fury off if we want for the Glossamer Weave. So I'm trying to tell my friend to rewatch the trailer with the thing that I told him in mind, and then I bet he'll just feel like I'm correct. Okay, tell me this theory you have. Keep in mind, if you're wrong, I will hold you to admitting I was wrong. Always do. And I'm not promising that this is correct, but I'm telling you this is what... If you re-watch the trailer with what I'm going to tell you in mind, you will, I think, agree that it makes the most sense. Okay? So... I'm just gonna say it, and then we can explain it after. But Doctor Strange in the trailer, at least most of the trailer, is not Doctor Strange, but Madam Web. I'll wait, because that, I think that's gonna blow a lot of people's skirts up. Right? Okay. So, why would Strange, like, kind of make a play on doing that? Right? We know Madam Web's coming. Right? We know that's happening. So, like... Doesn't it feel like the kind of like trap that Madam Web is going to be throwing on one of Peter's like zany adventures? It feels exactly like that to me. And then you have like character interactions that feel a little bit off. Like, one, I feel like Doctor Strange wouldn't have been failed his concentration check by Peter like messing up the spell. Right? I feel like Doctor Strange is probably beyond that. Two, I think Doctor Strange is beyond the point of casting a world-changing level spell like that. Not just for, you know, the morality purposes of casting a spell like that. I just don't think he would do that for that level of a thing. But, the fact that he would do something in such a haphazard situation that he would create the situation. I don't think we're at the point in Doctor Strange's career where that's kind of the thing that he's going to be doing, right? Also, the hair was wrong, right? The conversation with Wang and Strange felt weird. I mentioned that in the trailer. I was like, that doesn't feel as much like master and servant as, like, I did your job while you were gone for 5 years, and I'm, like, giving this to you because you're a better spellcaster than me, but I was while you were gone. I'm like, I don't know. That whole thing felt wrong, and it bounced against me, and I think that's why. Dusty says, there's a lot of beings with time and dimensional manipulation introduced. It would be weird to throw another in the mix, but I wouldn't be surprised. They've confirmed that she's in the movie. I don't know. I just don't buy that he would cast, like, something like that. I think that where he's at in his career, that's not a big move he would make. Okay. Are we going to switch that cloak? We are starting to get to the point where our color spray is not landing as consistency as we need. So we need some sort of additional bump here. But it's only going to be like one more. Okay. You think I should wear the pink cloak? But then we gotta... Because right now I think this is our con item. It's a weird hybrid right now and it feels awkward. And this gear is just such a haphazard mess too. Like, we really don't care about our damage as long as our crowd control can land. Like, we'll get there. But we have so many situations where our crowd control won't land consistently enough for our DPS to get there. I have been thoroughly enjoying my DDO break. It does, however, make the problems DDO have even more glaring. Yeah, I mean, when you step away to do something else, you definitely get to highlight the differences, right? And if it's something that was troubling you in one game and it didn't follow you to the next game, then it's like a double win, right? Like, it's weighted extra. It's like, not only was it not bad, which DDO was a minus, but it was also good. So then you like plus plus. So those kind of things definitely weigh in. I think the thing to keep in mind is, like, why are you about it? Why are you thinking about DDO? There's something else, right? There's something more to this game than this mechanic is working the way I want or not. It's stupid, I know. Oh, there's that collapse portal hole. Really? Huh. I'm glad they fixed that then. They used to work. Alright, I think... What was I looking for? I was looking for this damn ring that's actually on my bloody finger. Oh my god. Okay. So last night, we were running through something. The Madness Chain. And I like doing that invis running trick or whatever. I only had one invis pot on me. And so it like kind of worked. But I needed a little bit more. Alright, Michael's logged on. What's Michael's level? He's close. I can do these with Michael. Yeah. To play with a guildie, I'll do something a little bit out of character. Hello. Can you share the quest to Meridia with me? If not, I'm going to have to go to the 12. Okay. I always like doing that quest so I can just teleport out here. If I'm gonna be out here, I'm probably gonna be out here. But we can do it later, if we so choose. This would probably be a good time to use an XP potion as well. Like if I'm gonna do some stuff a little bit out of band, I can do some stuff. I feel like DDO could learn a lot from other game model. I'm sure the devs are willing to learn. This is the problem. So, something that every once in a while I get a glimmer of, and it gives me a lot of hope, is that the devs, some of them, not all of them, are listening. And I don't necessarily think that they listen to all groups equally. I think some will listen to this group, some will listen to this group, some will listen to this group. And when you kind of start to move around and like interact with the devs a little bit more, you do see that they care and they want to do stuff. And then sometimes you'll see a good idea get leapt in action pretty quick. And those kind of things give a lot of I don't know, credence maybe. Gives me a lot more confidence in their decisions when I see them making some decisions that I think are good. And there's always a part of me that says, well, at some point we're probably going to move on from this game anyway, right? It's kind of up to the devs when we're done. It's not up to me. When the game is no longer the game that I want to play, because they changed it to the point where it's not, then I'm done. I don't know, I feel like they listen to their poster children and the player council, and that's about it. Well, the player council is the people that they've chosen to represent those voices, so those are the people that they listen to. I agree. Their poster children, I think that it's a little bit of a trap that a lot of people have, where they end up listening to the people in their What am I looking for? Okay, it's this one. Ooh. It's easy to get trapped in that feedback circle, right? Hopefully that one's not dead. It shouldn't be. But they also, the people that have their ear because they know how to talk to the devs. I feel like a lot of people don't. I don't sometimes, I feel like. But I will say that every year they ask me to be on the Players Council, and every year I tell them no. So I have the book. See if we are ready for the book. All right. All right, let's see if we can get really lucky and find the guy on our way out. That would be the best. I don't remember if the person that actually picks up the key has to do it. The Tony you want to take is the one with the purple finger. If you come to the one with the purple finger, we're right there. Just need you to bring the key here, mate. Da 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 da. Okay, trying to stay up here to crowd control the things. bunch of Reddit stuff. It's, other people feeling like DDO's not paying attention. Oh, commander stuff. Gotta come around this way, guys. Oh, maybe not today. We weren't up there. The door open? Huh. You know, when you have that up loop, if there's mobs back there, you have to stop and kill them. Interesting. Alright, let me take a look at him. At least try to pull him up. Alright, we're okay. I don't think it's my cup of tea, to be honest. But if you were into the commander format, I could see why that would be your cup of tea. Whew. Ooh. My neck, man. I'm pretty sure I go to the doctor tomorrow. I have to walk over there. Sucks. But hopefully I'll feel a lot better, so see how it goes. Alright, so this is where we get the final mini boss. Ooh, peaches, everybody. What? Another wave of those. Trash. Oh, another wave of that, too. Wow, I was way off, huh? That's wrong. Moving to the country. This guy did disappear, right? He didn't die? Yeah. That saving throw is just killing me right now. Alright, the spider's all the way full, so I'm gonna loot this chest and scoot. Shade. Time to kill some giants, I guess. The littlest of the giant folk, right? This guy is a little bit of a pain in the ass, huh? We've got to get music set up. Tlab, while you're here, I think I decided I would prefer to have that Discord set up on my mine thing, so I actually understand how it works and what's going on. So you might have to help me out in the future with like where to read about it and stuff like that, and who can manipulate it and whatnot. I just need to understand it, and I think the best way to do that would be for me to set it up myself. Mostly in frustration that I couldn't figure out how it worked on your phone. It made me mad, so I need to know how. I need to understand it. And this way, it's all on Samus Garobo themed shenanigans. All right. Does anybody want to admit to killing a spider? Because if no one's killed a spider, we could kill all these things and not worry about. Or vice versa, to have a chest or not. No, it says we haven't killed one since we picked up the book. Did anyone kill a spider before you picked up the book? So did we kill one before then? If we kill one before then, we just kill all this stuff and we don't worry about it. Alright, pull the lever. Kill everything. Got it. I'm in. Boosh. Murdered Hobo Central. Oh, it doesn't matter, right? I can't recall back to Murdy anyway. Running. So did everyone watch that Spider-Man thing yet? What happened to my Source Marine? Source Marine? Glue Factory. What happened? Let's see, what else is going on? Experts say masks are safe and effective. Havana syndrome, HOAs, and more COVID stuff. Like 4 COVID things. Oh, good. Anything on the timeline looks interesting. Some Pokemon Unite stuff. I haven't played Pokemon Unite in a while. Need to get logged on. I think I'm going to have to switch to the Shadow Blades for bypassing damage reduction. So I don't have Evil Blades. Okay, which one is the master? Ooh, so many ouchies. Hey Billy, what's up? What's ups? You know what's ups. I know what I was thinking. I was like, I'll take the blow for... Like, he's got more hit points and probably easier self-healing than I do. He can just solo all this ass. Hit 13 and put some in last night. Ravenloft is pretty dope. It is really good. Ravenloft is probably their best expansion overall. I think it set the bar very high for them going forward. Which is why I think it's unfair for, like, Patrick to constantly say, oh, well, it sucks compared to... Well, he didn't say it sucks. He says it's less good than Ravenloft. Well, like, everything's less good than Ravenloft, man. You can't put Ravenloft at the... Like, it is the highest tier. I kind of like having this these short swords around as like a catch-all. We could have had our favorite soul use his wings and avoid all this fighting. I'm just saying. Okay, any more breakables in here? Just collectibles. Some invisible stalkers. Whew. This guy's just never gonna... There we go. He's not gonna give up the goose on that one. Oh man, it's good to like find a group to just blow with, right? I feel like sometimes the group doesn't bob and weave like you thought or wanted, or whatever phrase. Group seems to be running on most of the cylinders, I think. Anyway, did Forehand, were you still here, mate? I don't know if I specifically called you out directly. You said hello directly, and I don't think I actually said good morning directly. I apologize. Good morning, Forehand. I was like in the middle of a story when I saw you, and I was like, oh, I will say good morning when I finish my story, and then we got busy doing things, and then I forgot. Because I'm old. And pretty high. Alright. It looks like we have a team that's going to go ahead and try to do the optional. I'm pretty pro that. Pretty gas. Kinda would like to go on that team, I think. But I imagine if they went solo, then they can handle it. If I could get my bloody neck to stretch out, man. Stupid fly. It's a fly trying to crawl around my ear, campers. I do not like it. Leave my ears alone. Oof. Oof. Okay. We're good. Spirit in the Sky is playing. That's all we need. If I need a cake, I'll cake in a minute. Am I going to cap today? Probably over the next 5 to 6 hours, probably, I think. Maybe a little less. Okay, and let's get back to work. There we go. You start thinking about what the next thing is to TR into. Well, I can tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a assassin-y rogue build. 2-weapon fighting with daggers. Because that all sounds insanely fun to me right now. So, and while this has been fun, it's not the damage that I want to be seeing. I want to see some big numbers. I have not done a big DPS life in a long time. You just finished life as a rogue? Yeah. I'm trying to decide how crazy we want to make it. I think it's probably fine to be a little bit crazy. Oh, I'm so high I forgot that you guys couldn't hear the music. Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. Keep showing them. I'm acknowledging it by getting it out of my bloody things, mate. That's all. Like, the 47th time somebody has updated a thing. Like, stop showing Facebook messages? No, just, I don't want to listen to this person talk anymore. I have not made the time to go over to your stupid tool and tell me to mute that conversation or whatever the hell it is on Facebook. Because then all of a sudden I'm like, yes, I don't hear from Facebook. And next thing you know, I don't look at Facebook for 5 hours and somebody has decided to take a massive dump on my store all over the Facebook page or some sort of nightmare. And I have no idea what's going on because my phone didn't chirp at me. You know what? I think I'm going to stay up top and clear. I normally wouldn't take this role, but I have not done this in a really long time. And unless everyone else is clearing. If people are clearing up top, then I'll move on. Michael, are you going to clear it up top up here? Alright, I'm just going to move on then. We both don't need to be up here to clear top. Whew. There's some complicated bad guys down here. You have fighter, monk, or ranger to do, then all spellcasters. Are you working on a triple? So you like went and got your single completionist and now you're like wrapping up your triples? Or a completionist. So you have like a handful of lives then? I'm just trying to get an idea of the... You tripled on Barb and Pal. Okay, so you got some triples knocked out. And you need to work on your completions. That makes sense. Okay. Like, when I do it, I generally base it off of how the last couple of lives have been. So, like, you guys watch this stream, right? You know that I often end up doing something where I'm, like, comparing two builds pre or post an update or something like that. But other than that, I typically mix my builds up a lot, right? Oh, that's funny. Until I Sharn, I can't get rid of the thing. Soul got all the manas. I don't have a crap for caster gear, so you've been holding off on those. Well, that's part of what I was going to say, is that a lot of the casters right now make excellent melees. And then you don't probably need that much gear. You'll have to have something like a primary casting stat, right? If you're going to use your primary casting stat to... for like your to hit or damage or whatever, but if you don't want to do that, you can just muscle wizard it up, man, and just be a buff wizard, cast lots of haste and GHs, and like use your mana for attacks. You could be and that kind of works for all the caster types right now. Or you can go the exact opposite, and you can go like as high DC spellcasting you can on one crowd control spell. And then you can like DPS. Just like you would any other melee, but you have like one spell button. I usually don't recommend that one for people that don't have experience doing that kind of thing, but if you do have the experience doing it, then it's pretty productive in my opinion. Beef always gives me a hard time about not killing these things, so I guess I'll kill these things. Ugh. I'm in an ad window. It's like a nightmare. I guess we'll kill the champ first. Definitely seems like the right decision. Gotta get Quicken. I don't know when we're gonna work Quicken in the build, but we gotta get Quicken. We gotta get Quicken sooner than later, I think. May also have to switch gear around to go ahead and just slot gear Ghostly someplace else. Man, that hook up there feels a little bit tight today. I feel like that creeping wind of doom every time I like make that kind of crazy jump and then land on somebody. Stab, 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 stab. Every once in a while, I feel like we get in a nice groove where everything just kind of like plays the way it's supposed to. I call this the dangerous time on the hardcore, but it's so nice when it happens. Or just like you understand the battlefield. Anyone see this stupid Fear Reaper? I'm like trying to find it. I must have got it. But, like, everything just kind of comes together. Game flow, etc. I feel like we have a little bit of that right now. Oh, boom boom, huh? Break my ankles. Alright, I'm gonna go down this hallway a little bit, then I'm gonna turn around, but I'm not coming back after that. Alright, that's good enough for me. I really want this feast buff. Oh man, it's 6 cups of water since we started the stream. An hour? Eyeballs are going to be floating. Haha, you thought you were gonna die. I know, it's the worst. The best kind of correct and mean. Oh, chat. What is going on? I know we got Billy doing some leveling. Slab's taking a break into Star Wars. There's others out there. What are you guys doing? Hopefully people are like in the party. I guess my Twitch isn't in the listing, right? We joined Michael's group. So we probably don't have anybody in the party in the chat watching, unless they just happen to be playing from Solana. It's weird. I feel like there's... Oh no! My ankles. Try again. Pick up the speed a little bit. Some of these one hook points have been a little bit strong today. I wonder if that's me. I have a slight leaning towards smashing my shoulder against the right wall. I don't think so. Maybe I do. I wonder if Sig's here, actually. Still pretty early. Just curious how his dagger tank build was doing. Guys, I don't know, man. It feels pretty far. Are you sure we got to go all the way back down? Alright, you guys ready for this? Ooh, take that. Whoa, my ankles! No! You know the one person in the group that didn't grab a key? It was me. Oh man, you know what sounds delicious actually? Pork chops. Jesus, when did that happen? Kamigawa, New Caprina, Dominaria United, the Brothers War. What the S? Sorry, I'm adding this into the the Magic the Gathering chat really quickly. And I try very try quite a bit to keep my Magic community engaged on locally as well, so I need to share that with them. Alright. No, this Fragmente shall be mine. Got it. Worth? I think so. Whew. Well, I'm not getting blown up hard enough. Let's go! Big blow! Alright, there we go. Turn on the afterburners. Let's get caught up. I think this might need to do this invitation for dinner quest a few times. Lots of good stuff. There's a couple of good things in that quest. For sure. The nice other thing, Billy, if you're going to take the time to like go through Ravenloft, Sharn, Feywild, it's going to put you in a situation where you'll situationally have good stuff for a caster. Without a whole lot of extra work. You don't have to go get your caster stuff from the Shroud assembled necessarily right away, right? But if you could put together like a good caster set from Ravenloft at level 10 and a good caster set at level 15 for Sharn, then you're basically good to go. Especially the Sharn one. How am I first? Oh. They, I thought I had distracted myself long enough that they had killed the big ooze already. But they had not. Out of time super drop. Karn to fairy. Deck Faden. They have them like written out as creatures. This not work? Okay. Sorry, there's something going on with Magic right now that I don't entirely understand what's going on. They're doing some sort of news blast right now. And these super out of time things seem pretty hot actually. Assume they're live on Twitch and this is where this is all coming from. Magic is fun. I do think Magic is fun too. All right, yeah. So they're on now, so let me turn things on and see if I can at least get an idea of what's happening. What? Thought he... Huh. I thought he, killed that stuff, but the chest isn't here. Wait, they're making a Street Fighter set? What? What the hell is this Street Fighter set? Is that this new Cape Anna? Anna, whatever it is? Is that Street Fighter? Is Green Steel stuff good anymore? Yes, it's good at both the low-level stuff and at the in-game. I gotta take this out. I like having the music and stuff, but man, it's not always the best in my noggins. I don't know, weird. I'll come get you, man. I didn't realize that you were You're in trouble there. Nope, coming to me. Mount up or follow me. Oh, he's gonna like shoot his way there. Guess if he's gonna shoot his way there, we might as well help him. Oh, man. My head. It's a real pain today. Just have that. You ever have that? The pain just like makes you want to go to sleep. If you just close your eyes right, it'll just put you down. You'll just sleep. Anything else like exciting going on? Rolling Stones drummer Charlie Watts dies at age 80. Rip. Like, not traps or anything, so... I don't know why, but I always go this way. Have it. Boing! Yeah. Fear Reaper, gross. So what I feel like I really need for my neck to be happy, when I think about it and I describe it or I picture it in my head, it sounds a lot like hanging, which is not what I'm into. But like, let me try to describe what I'd like to do. I'd like to have a device that goes around my neck and that I can pull against vertically, so I can stretch my neck out. Sounds like hanging, right? I just need to have some pressure here so it can alleviate that bend, branch, or whatever it is. The nexus. Oh. Pull this group around for this side for some reason. Alright, so I'm going to cast Featherfall now because I want it to be over sooner than later. Oh, never mind. Apparently I stupidly decided to pull this guy. Okay. Oh, Creepy Wind of Doom. Creeping wind of mother trucking doom, y'all. This guy's so not aware of my presence, but my ninjutsu, he walked right past me. I feel like most people be like, hey, you just stabbed my friend to death. But that guy was like, no, ninjutsu. Completely hidden. Had no idea I was there. Treasure bag-o. For some treasure baggies. Afterburners on. We're gonna have to take level 18 soon, which means we're gonna take a XP penalty on Sharn quests. But we kind of knew that when we opted into grouping up with Michael. Feel like it's always more enjoyable to play with a guildie if you can. And he's on a build that's hard carrying right now for me. I mean, he's got 40 more kills than I do. Maybe we shouldn't color spray them for blade barriers. The thing is that wiggly monsters are harder to kill monsters. Hitboxes, move or adjust. Bagos. One. Any other bagos? No bagos, huh? Sad. Need that soul. Wow, okay. Yeah, there was a message in chat and I just didn't have time to read it with everybody looting the chest. I was making sure that wasn't directed at me. Axe is back. What? Are we gonna get in melee range with all these range people? You ranged folks slacking. I was able to attack something in melee. I'm just telling you, that's how it went down. I'm gonna miss everything in this tunnel. I'm gonna miss this trap. I'm gonna miss the... I won't miss the next one. I'll just miss this one. I'm trying to run so hard I ran sideways. Gonna go over, we'll go this way. Do some stabbing. Not oodles of stabbing, a little bit of stabbing. Lights in your eyes. The other thing we've been watching, the wife and I, need a conversation to happen because, I mean, reasons, right? We've been watching Harley Quinn on HBO. It's been a lot of fun. Actually, surprisingly more than I kind of thought. Excuse me. I think Sleepy Land. A nap may be in order later today. I didn't think I'd taken that big of a walk, but maybe I did. Tuckered me out. Suggest saving an archer for this guy, one of the non-champion. Never mind. For the low price of not killing one guy there, that wasn't a champion. We could have had the one NPC have zero danger of dying, basically. Now he could hit a nasty champ and just get nuked. It's like we were pretty fortunate to not run into a nasty champ. Feeling old today, chat. Old. I don't know if that guy was coming with us. Chat, are we going to beat the rest of the team to the quest, or are they going to beat us? It looks like most of them recalled. Does look like they could be ahead. They don't look so much ahead now, do they, though? Oh, look at that! I even managed to bring 5 doggos with me. Shows the amount of aggro that I brought of this alert. 5. Oh, man. Good. Good. What? People ran in already and I just wasn't paying attention. Alright, who gets messed up the least by this? Is it me? No, it's gotta be Naz, right? Naz is the one that gets them fucked up the least by it. Yeah. Really? Be around the corner, lads. Still haven't started questing yet. Been stuck doing work stuff. It is what it is. I mean, it's starting to feel worse, actually. I I've been taking a new multivitamin, but I usually don't eat very early in the morning, so it usually like sits really hard. So today I kind of felt like having some breakfast, and now like my stomach just really hurts. Do not understand what is up. This little hallway. You want a back door? You want to run both ways? Oh, great and powerful leader. Looks like we're running, kids. Alright. I'm in. And for some laps. Found the fire. Hope you join the fire. When your face is burning in the... I don't know. Something. We should get a second bash. Right. What's up?
What's up there, G?
Just getting some experience.
Nice. Right on.
Stabbing people poorly.
That works.
If we're gonna run this way, might as well just run back. It'll be faster. Like, at least 2 minutes faster. What were you saying, Vila?
What level are you?
What am I? 17. We've got, there might be an opening. Potentially an opening here. 2 openings, perhaps.
I'm tired. Long days, dude.
I feel that same way. I was thinking about rapping, actually. The new one?
YouTube page.
So, sorry, we bought new dog treats that we thought was going to be like a little bit different. You don't have to wait for me. Than like a beef stick or a bone or something. We found some hard yak bones, basically. Yak cheese bone. And, like, we got a sample one, I cut it in half, the dogs seemed to like it, right?
Yeah.
And, so we ordered a couple more. And they came yesterday. They're about 6 inches, about 1 inch by 1 inch. The wife just sent me a picture saying that Margot I gave her one about an hour and a half ago, before I started the stream. Apparently, it is now down to about the size of a thumb. She is, again, something that was probably, oh, I don't know, like I said, 6 inches long by an inch. She just ate it down in one day. Not even a whole day, like in a couple hours. They're expensive treats at that speed. But like the sample one we have, it was the same size. I cut it in half. They chewed on it for like 3 days, and there's still some left. I don't understand. There's difference about this one, but dogs are all in on it.
Are you playing a dagger killer, dude?
I'm leveling up a.
Just tell me that fighter.
Well, it's my level or my. It's the character I plan on playing for raiding, so it's not really a anything build right now. I'm just kind of like gluing in daggers to like kind of have something for now, but it's really just a buffer debuffer build for raiding. It's one of those things that doesn't really do everything it's supposed to do until later. What's up, cute stuff? What are you doing? Mama just told on you. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get her to come up on my lap, though, today.
Oh, you got your stream back working, your video working again.
Yeah, everything should be pretty stable now.
Down for a couple days, a few weeks ago?
Like there was some on again, off again stuff. Like the computer was just like turning itself off or shutting it down or something. It really pissed off one day. I took everything apart, I cleaned everything, I put it all back together, and I haven't had a problem since. So I don't know what it was, but
this wire,
again, everything felt and looked good when I took it apart. Like nothing looked overly dirty. Everything looked solidly connected. I just, for whatever reason, it would screw up. It's like, okay. Looks like people want to go kill a beholder. It's fine. Hey Michael, you might want to avoid the champion rust monsters. Stab first and second. This chest was bad. Okay. Two fragments.
These are good fragments sometimes.
That may be the worst I've ever gotten. You said you get two sometimes? Like how often?
I don't know. Family's stupid. Family sucks.
They come and go, man. Sometimes they're alright. Sometimes they're terrible.
Now they just have a lot of drama, and I hate listening to drama. But I'm like an easy problem solver kind of a mindset. Like, well, you don't like the person, stop talking to the person. Pretty simple. You know what I mean?
It's, alas, not how people think.
Breakfast with True early last night, or did you stream?
No, I streamed. We did wrap up like 5 minutes early, I think, maybe. Like I said, I've been going till midnight, local time. I've not been sleeping, so I'm trying to listen to my body when it says go to bed. I try to go to bed, and it's been getting me up at like 5 in the morning and making me go to sleep around midnight. So.
Have you done a dagger ranger build before?
I've done a couple of different weird dagger builds.
I think a ranger is pretty dope.
Oh, it's probably fine.
Some dance of death, some daggers.
Yeah.
That's Tommy Tree, all that cool stuff.
I feel like I've fiddled around with something similar to that once. Like my Dance of Death character may or may not have been dagger build. I don't remember exactly, but it seems correct. It sounds right. I know I did a mace one.
Yeah, how was that? Was that good?
It was medium.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't feel like it was.
Would you multi-class it now, or just keep it the same?
Would I try it again? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I could see trying it again, but I'd have to. It would end up really weird, probably like 12 fighter, 6 ranger, something.
Gotcha.
So could be Kensai with the pick up all the 2-weapon fighting stuff for free, be strength build, etc., etc. You know.
I sort of try the falconer tree a little bit more. I kind of just do a little bit here and there. Just actually do a build with it.
Yeah, the problem is you only get 81
Right.
points to build with, and it gets really tight.
Gotcha. Have you got the new expansion already?
Mm-hmm.
Is it out to play already or no?
It is. It is. I've got a few videos on it for the quest and everything. Yeah, it's all out and ready to go.
Where's the quest at?
They're in the new area that you can get to through the cove, the Gatekeeper's Cove in the harbor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think.
Simple.
Huh?
They're pretty easy, simple.
I did them at level 3. I felt like they were fine. I felt like a couple of them are a little longer than they needed to be, like by a lot. But
Like Ironstone Inlet, super long.
So when we were on DDO Cast, we were talking about it. I literally pulled up my playlist on them, right over on my YouTube channel. Let me pull them up here so I'm not talking out my butt. So when I pulled them up and I was looking at them, they're right here. I was looking at their times. 20 minutes, an hour, 12 minutes, 12 minutes, 23 minutes, 11 minutes, an hour, 20, right? So like probably somewhere in that 20 minutes should probably be about the length of these quests. I think for a first time person on the Javas, it was on Java, so it wasn't like the most powerful character ever. But more than an hour is a long time for a level 3 quest.
That is true.
So there was a couple of quests that I felt they could have been separated, or there was too many mobs that spawned at a time. Like a combination of that kind of stuff. But that's two of the 8 quests. So I definitely.
There's some good in the gear. I looked at the gear online.
Yeah, I have not looked that deeply into the gear, but there are quite a bunch of. I think the quest will be pretty interesting.
Is that big 2 what, 30?
They're probably 32s, I imagine. I have not done them at the high level.
Now the Epic Destiny's been changed already?
No.
No. Probably gonna play later on. I'm so tired.
Yeah, I understand. I'm probably... I don't know. Do a little bit of something, and then I'm probably going to... Actually, you know what? I might just use this as an excuse to lay down now. I feel really nauseous.
Next 2 days I'm doing nothing. Yeah, that's my office. There's no one in bed all day and don't wrestle.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel really nauseous. And last time I felt like this was the day that I took a forced nap. So I think I'm gonna lay down before we get to that point.
We lost a friend of ours last night from COVID.
Say what?
We lost a friend of ours last night from COVID.
Oh, sorry to hear that, mate.
Had 6 days, 44 years old. You.
I think by the time it's all said and done, there'll probably be more people that that will be able to say that, but kind of is what it is. Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna.
Well, I'm gonna take off. So you have fun. I'll see you Friday night. 'Cause I'm not doing nothing the next few days.
That's fine. Like I said, I'll be probably starting around 7 o'clock my time. That's like what, 5ish your time?
Yeah.
And I'll probably do Sharn really quick, and then I'll probably somewhere in the middle there I'll have to level up because I'll be XP capped.
We got a character down that level, so.
And then hopefully we should be able to 20 tonight. I think that's my plan. All right, man. You have a good one, chat. Hope you guys have a good ones too. I'm gonna go lay down pretty quickly here. Something's not sitting right. So hopefully we'll see you all this evening. Like I said, around 6 o'clock Central Time or 7 o'clock Central Time. Hope to see you guys then. Don't forget, if you'd like to support the stream, patreon.com/Samus is the best way to do that. 95% of the donations come directly in. Forehand, thanks for hanging out with us, buddy. I was wondering if you were still around. I'm gonna be doing something different for the next hardcore, where I take some people up to 5K favor. But we may do that's exactly the goal. If you're interested in signing up for something like that, let me know. We're gonna have a couple of teams. So, all right, everybody. With that, I'm gonna bounce. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in a couple.